making up the line for this William Hill Tapster Stakes listed race at the 1.5 mile start. And they're off. And the pace could come from Deauville Legend or Passion and Glory. And indeed, Deauville Legend goes on into the lead from Passion and Glory. White cap on the inside of the blue cap favourite, King of Conquest. Aimeric held up along with stable companion Three Priests as they race through the first furlong uphill and into a right-hand turn. So Deauville Legend out in front by a couple of lengths here from King of Conquest into second place, just ahead of Passion and Glory, as they make their way now towards the back straight. Aimeric just behind these, James Doyle seeking to follow up his win on Tenerife Sunshine in the Stayers race, and finally Three Priests and Jack Mitchell. Heading across towards the outside running rail, Deauville Legend from King of Conquest, then Passion and Glory, Tom Marquand in the saddle on Passion and Glory now, followed by Aimeric and Three Priests. So on the outside of the course here and about to approach the final 6.5 furlongs of this middle distance test, and it's Deauville Legend that leads the way just to in second, King of Conquest the favourite, then Passion and Glory. Aimeric is back in fourth, and finally the mare Three Priests. Up the hill towards the top turn, which will bring them downhill into the home straight. Deauville Legend nearly joined by King of Conquest as they run into this right-hand turn, a length and a half away to Passion and Glory. Then Aimeric, and another length or so to Three Priests. So down the hill now towards the final right-hander. When they find this little right-hander, they'll have about a half mile left to travel. Deauville Legend on the inside of King of Conquest, nudged along into the bridle. Then in third is Passion and Glory, and the race is on, and Deauville Legend has got King of Conquest under pressure here. Then Passion and Glory, Aimeric in the yellow jacket, and finally Three Priests. So the favourite having to be driven hard by William Buick, and it's still Deauville Legend that leads the way. Deauville Legend and Dan Muscat from in second, King of Conquest. Here now is Aimeric with a charge down the outside, Passion and Glory on the far side, and finally Three Priests running on towards the final furlong and a half, and King of Conquest is battling back. He's finding plenty now from on the far side, Passion and Glory. Aimeric down the near side. King of Conquest looked in trouble, but is digging himself out of it, and it's King of Conquest. Looks a real stayer today. 2.5 lengths clear of Aimeric, and King of Conquest strides clear well in the end. In second, Aimeric, third, Passion and Glory, Deauville Legend fourth, and finally Three Priests.
Yeah, and the champion jockey's just walking over, William Buick. Well done indeed on King of Conquest. Simon Holt in commentary said he's looking every inch a stayer. I guess that's what he is now, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is, and he was unlucky not to win at Newbury last time, and he bumped into a sort of a younger up-and-coming horse. But I was delighted with him today, and you know, he kind of, you got to ask him for what he gives, but he does give it, and you know, once he gets competitive with other horses, that's when he really shows his best. And look, he likes this track. He's won it last year as well, and yeah, like you say, he stays very well.
Well, given there's the Group 3 over 1.5 miles at the Glorious Meeting, given the track record, something like that would be right, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. All those options are presumably open for him, and yeah, he's a horse who's probably gaining more confidence now as well, and yeah, hopefully he could be a nice older stayer. Did
you get your head down, a little bit of sleep anyway on the way back across the Atlantic?
Yeah, I think the flight was 7 hours, and I must have slept the whole 7. So
did you?
Not too bad. Great day yesterday, obviously in Saratoga, and good nice experience. It's incredible over there to be there on a day like that yesterday. So no, it's great to be able to have the opportunity to go over there and ride those horses, and yeah, it's special.
He's coming of age this year, isn't he, measured time, as we've seen in the Gulf over in Dubai, and now what he did yesterday?
Yeah, he really is, and you know, that was quite a deep field yesterday in the Manhattan, proven horses that have that local knowledge of those American ovals, which he didn't first time over there. So you know, I would expect him to improve from that as well, and he's got plenty of ability, and I think he'll only get better.
And I must ask you, just lastly, 9 days away from Royal Ascot, 9 days away from St James's Palace, all okay with notable speech?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You know, I've been looking forward to riding him again since the Guineas, so all systems go, and it's going to be possibly the race of the season. So you know, it's you just got to look forward to it.
How impressed were you with Rosalien and Ireland?
I was impressed with him, absolutely. I think he did, you know, I thought Sean gave him a very good ride, but I thought he did well to get up when he did, and he's a top-class miler. So the rematch is on.
And just on the splits your fella's shown, those finishing kicks, he has got... How many milers have you ridden that have got that acceleration, that speed at the end of a race?
I haven't ridden a miler that did what he did in the Guineas. So, you know, that was a huge performance he put in that day, and you know, you don't see that very often. So he's hugely exciting still.
Game on, well done.
Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.